What are your thoughts and how tough is it to go back and come up and play the next play?
Well, anytime any player goes down, your first reaction is like, you don't want to see that happen. It's either team really, but especially like our defense, we just need to be ready to play next play, and we know we have a ton of guys that can fill in for anybody that goes down. We have confidence, so we feel bad, and especially like right now that the game's over, we feel horrible. But during the game, you just have to focus on next play and know that whoever is down would want you to be able to play through it anyway. So,
what does Mike Mounty mean to this team?
Well, Mike Mounty means everything to this team. He's the face of the team. He's our leader, offense and just overall team. He sets the example every day, on and off the field, in the locker room, at practice, and you can't replace a guy like Michael Motti on the team. And that's just that's what type of person he is.
The sad reality of it is people get injured all the time playing this game. How mentally, how do you move on? Is it as easy as it sounds to just focus on the next play and
No, it's not always as easy as it sounds. Especially when a guy like Motti, your leader out there on the field, every play, making checks, looking to you. He's the guy that looks at you, he's like, let's go, when things are going down, especially in that situation where they were making a drive. But we all rallied together. We held together very strong when we saw him go down, and we knew we had to stick together for him because that's what he would want. So with that on our side, we rallied together pretty well, I think.
Is that what was behind the whole team coming out on the field and some guys were applauding him and a few wet eyes in the press box?
Yeah, like Coach talks about the senior class, and Mike Motti's the leader of us seniors, and anytime something that significant happens to a football team, the whole team coming out just shows the importance of what one person can mean to a team.
Jake, what's it like trying to cover Robinson in practice and the third quarter?
When we go against the offensive practice, he's a very talented player. We've been against him all year. We know every time if I get stuck with him in the slot, we know what he likes to do, and we know hey, you gotta come to play that play. And he just helps us on defense because going against a guy like that every day is always a challenge and makes you play better.
But he makes catches, it seems like, when he's covered. It doesn't matter.
That's his ball skills. That's just him just having a nose for the ball and being a playmaker. And he's been that just from the very first day at camp. He's stepped up his game incredibly this year, and he's just excelled.
Indiana's, aerial attacks pretty prolific. How did you guys think you handled, Kaufman today?
Play to play, I feel like we did fairly well. I still feel like we gave a few too many X plays. Their up tempo caught us off guard, caught us in some spots where we should have been able to stop. A few simple plays that we've stopped multiple times this year where they were able to take it down the sideline. Other than that, just we bend, not broke. We went through a couple tough times with some quick turnarounds, and I feel like our D held up pretty strong. Other than those couple of plays.
All right, thanks.
Jake.